role of our mindset throughout this journey. Important the role of mindset plays throughout this journey in for a learner. Do you feel as you are just giving the mentorship to the learners? Why do you feel
Mhm.
people hesitate? People feel scared and afraid when they start this learning. I mean, when it comes to speaking in front of anyone, kind of small habits. Besides all this reading, listening, what kind of habits we can inculcate in ourselves to improve our mindset?
What do you think? It's a very, very common question, I think. That is, you know, people they are able to understand whatever we're speaking right now, but they're not able to speak. Why it is happening with them? Why? Any magic are existing or is existing that can drastically, exorbitantly change our English from zero to fluent? Any
Hello, a very good morning, Asim. How are you?
Good morning. I'm absolutely fine. I woke up today around 4:30 a.m. in the morning, in the early morning, I would say, and then I went for a walk. And the morning was really full of positivity and fruitful, I would say. What about you?
I'm fine. I'm great. Fit. Should we start our session? Okay. So
Absolutely.
before that, I just want to love to know about you. So could you please introduce yourself for the sake of my audience, for my learners, for our friends?
Well, so hello everyone. My name is Asim Sarkar. I'm from West Bengal. Currently, I've been working as a spoken English trainer for last few years. At the same time, I am a student. I have been continuing my studies too. If I talk about my hobbies, I really love to travel a lot. And whenever I just get some free time or leisure time, I just indulge myself into singing and some reading books because I'm not into reading books earlier, but now I'm into reading books. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, that's really lovely and amazing to hear about you. So, we
Yes.
have chosen a very meaningful topic for our learners, and that is the role of our mindset throughout this journey. We will not talk about any grammar rules, not vocabularies. We will just talk about those little things which I feel learners doesn't pay their attention to this. So, I just want
Mhm.
to know from you how important the role of mindset plays throughout this journey in for a learner.
Okay. So before starting that part, I would like to mention one thing. Whenever someone want to learn something from my side, like as I mentioned here that I'm a mentor of
Hmm.
spoken English, so I just try to train their mind.
Hmm.
And our subconscious mind is everything.
Hmm.
If anyone in this universe or in this world, they want to get success in their life, so it's all about your mindset.
Hmm.
It's all about how you are grabbing the concept from the surroundings.
Hmm.
It doesn't make any kind of sense. So many times I have received this question that is, I'm feeling underconfident. I'm demotivated. So what else I have to do right now? So I
Hmm.
would say it is all about your brain problem. Just
Hmm.
try to, you know, uh, give some positive informations to your brain.
Hmm.
When you will just think all the concept in positive way, you are just giving yourself that you are great, you will do great. This is, I think, also considered as a self-talk, right? Means you're talking to yourself in a very positive way. It's up to you. You can
Hmm.
think positively, you can talk to yourself positively, you can talk to yourself negatively. You
Hmm.
can give use some, confident phrases that you are really confident, you can do anything, whatever you can do in your life.
Hmm.
So I would say mindset is a really very, very much important. If the mindset is not, if our mindset is not strong, then the things will be messed up in our journey because the distraction is there is full of distraction. Easily you can get distracted, right?
Hmm.
So for me, I would say mindset is really, really, really important.
Yeah, that is, I can resonate with you because that is really amazing perspective from yours. Because
Mhm.
I feel everything comes later, like your speaking actions, your grammar, your how much time you
Mhm.
are giving. But if you are doing all of these things with a negative mindset,
Negative
then
mindset.
maybe your journey will take a longer time than in comparison to those
True.
who are just working a little bit but getting results
Mm,
more better than you.
true.
So
True.
I feel this mindset is something which we should not neglect because
Neglect.
I feel learners are just in that rat race. I don't know I should use this word or not. They are just chasing grammar and vocabularies and speaking with other coloners. These are very
True.
important too, but they are not working on themselves. And from here,
Mhm.
they are not aware. They are doing practices, but side by side they are just saying, "Ma'am, I'm not improving. I'm not learning. I'm not able to recall the words." So if you are giving these kind of commands to yourself, then how your mind will help you? Okay.
True. 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 True.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes, I
So the
feel same.
grammatical informations, grammar will help you after some time when you will achieve your fluency.
Hmm.
Then I think grammars are really important. But for now, if I talk about your mindset, is truly matters. If you
Yes.
feel like demotivated in mid of your journey because of you, because of your mindset, if you're
Hmm.
saying that I can't do anything else, I'm facing so many problems regarding I don't have such people or such platform where I can talk to the people, then I can improve my spoken English. So just excuses, you are connected with the problem. You are not thinking how to learn from the problem and you can
Yes.
move on from the problems.
We should focus on solutions, not on problems.
Solutions. True.
Okay, so here I just want to ask you, why do you
Mm,
feel, as you are just giving the mentorship to the learners, why do you feel
mm,
people hesitate, people feel scared and afraid when they start this learning? I mean, when it comes to speaking in front of anyone, do you
mm.
feel?
Okay. So there are so many regions, but I would like to highlight some of common regions. That is, whenever someone, for example, I'm talking here with you, right?
Hmm,
So what exactly happened with the learners? When they just connect with someone who is more better than them,
hmm,
then they feel hesitate, perturbed, or nervous.
hmm,
And that is very normal. If we are facing some problem regarding nervousness initially, that is very normal.
hmm,
But after sometimes, gradually, we have to come out from this problem. Means nervousness. If nervousness is staying forward with you, then this is not a good thing.
hmm,
Again, this is all about your subconscious mind. And I would say just try to be habituated with this thing. For example, now I'm having a session with Rashi, right? So when I started my journey here on YouTube, I felt nervous. I felt far up, hesitate because I was totally new at that platform. But
hmm,
after habituated with this thing, now I'm quite confident. I'm
hmm,
expressing myself very confidently. So I would say the best way to come out from this problem is that just try to be habituated. If you're facing some problem regarding grammars, just try to do the grammatical things. Try to be habituated with the grammars. If
hmm,
you're making some mistakes, then why you're making some mistakes, try to be habituated with these things. If you are failing in the interviews, then just try to do mock interview practice. Then you
hmm,
will be habituated with this thing. So we have to be habituated. Then only we can
hmm.
get rid of from the nervousness.
Yeah, definitely. I feel there is no shortcuts for this. You just have to face your fear, face your
Fear.
nervousness when you become
Mm,
habituated. Because what happens, learners skip their
mm,
practices. They start
mhm,
with a great zeal, and when they feel
mm,
nervousness, when they feel that we are fumbling and we are not so much improving as they
mhm,
have the imaginations in their mind, and they skip and they just stop learning. So if that
mm.
on that point, if they feel that no, I will do continue, I will just continue these kind of things, then automatically they
Uh-huh.
become confident and comfortable
True.
in these kind of things in conversations in
Mhm,
because I feel as corporate employees they also face a lot of failures in interviews
mhm, mhm,
before their first job. No one is
mhm,
so much lucky and no one is so everyone is not no one everyone is not so much lucky that they got placed in a single attempt. Everyone has to give many time multiple attempts
mhm,
to face the interviews and to
mhm.
face yourself. So it comes with time.
Time, absolutely. It will take
Yes.
time to process, and we have to practice a lot. Practice makes perfect a person.
Yes, practice makes a man perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
So I just want to know how can kind of small habits, besides all this reading, listening, what kind of habits we can inculcate in ourselves to improve our mindset for this learning, especially for this journey only. We are talking about English learning. So, what kind of habits a learner should inculcate themselves?
Okay, the first habit I would like to mention, which is affirmation practice. I consider it as like a medicine. Doctor prescribe the medicine to come out from the problem or related with some disease, fever, and all right. So I
Hmm.
would say the affirmation is the best practice,
Hmm.
and the second practice, which is visualization. And a part of affirmation visualization we can do also meditation. Meditation will not just help us to maintain our blood pressure, blood sugar level, or our mindset like overthinking. There are so many things you can get rid of from this thing.
Hmm.
Just I would say do meditation, do gratitude practice, do affirmation practice, and visualize. This four practice we need to do. Means this four habit we have to inculcate, then only we can change our mindset.
Yes, I feel every learner who accomplish something, they have
Hmm.
all experienced these kind of things in the initial days, and they
Hmm.
all overcoming from this with these tools. When we do
Hmm.
meditation, so it is not only this will not play any role in your
Hmm.
English learning, but this will declutter your mind, whatever
True.
negative thoughts you have
Negative
in
thing.
your. Hmm. So you will feel peace, you will feel calm, and then later on you are more capable to work on yourself because when
Hmm.
we have pressure in our mind, when we have that
Hmm.
intensity, that desperation, so it becomes very what I can say. I don't know. I am not getting the exact word. Besabar. So we
Hmm.
have to keep patience. Now I'm just saying it.
Patience. Yeah.
Yes. So okay. So I have tell me
Exactly.
your routine. What kind of affirmations you use? What kind? How you practice?
Actually, there is not any, sorry, there are not some certain affirmations.
Hmm.
I just speak whatever I can speak about my goal.
Hmm.
Everything is full of positivity.
Hmm.
I just think very positive. If someone asks me how was your day today, I just go. I don't care at all. If my day was good or bad, I don't care at all. I just go with it. My day was so amazing. I'm super elated, super delighted,
Hmm.
like this. So when I just speak these positive sentences, that gives me a really up instant positive energies, right?
Yes.
And
Hmm.
positive thing will attract to me. So whenever, wherever I can use, I will use only the positive sentences about my goal. Even a single negative word I will not use. That if someone asks me, just tell me that you cannot do it, I can do it. Who are
Hmm.
you? You were telling to me I can't do it.
Yes.
I know who I am, so I can do it. So I just
Yes.
say like this. It's not that overconfident.
Hmm.
It is something that you're taking, telling to yourself
Hmm.
positive. So the
Yes.
positive thing will attract to you. If you believe in universe or laws of attraction, so then only you will get to know that these are the very powerful thing. And last year I realized it very perfectly because laws of attraction that gave me so many things. Literally the visual. I think this is not showing, but in my background there is a vision board, but the 2025 vision board that gave me so many things. Literally, I'm talking about I achieved more than of 70% of my goal from the vision board because of over and over I have seen these
Hmm.
things and that attracts to me. So just think positive. That is called affirmation, and I do this affirmation practice every day.
Yes.
I just
I.
indulge
Hmm.
this thing in my daily life.
Hmm. That's a very nice approach, actually, because for learners here, we can say don't use negative
Negative
words for
sentence.
your learning. Like
Mm,
for some
true.
learners says we are not capable of learning English. So you
Capable to
can
learning
say,
English.
I can learn.
Mm,
Maybe I will take
I
some
can.
time.
Mm,
Ma'am, we are
true.
not capable of recall the vocabularies. No, you are able. You just have to revisit
Mm,
them. So you can say, I am improving day by day. So
mhm.
try to give you positive commands so that you will feel motivated because it plays a vital role for your motivation too. When you don't feel motivated, then you are not going to work, so you will end up your journey in between and you will
True.
not get your result, and then the blame game will start for those tutors, for your
True.
practices. Then you will say, I have just wasted my time.
Wasted my
So
time.
this is also a very important thing. Don't
Very
blame
important.
anyone, like your tutors, like your
We
mentors,
have to
like,
blame to ourselves.
yes, this is only for us, that we can do anything, but no one is going to plays our role in for ourselves.
True.
They just can guide us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So
what about,
one thing
yeah, okay.
I just want to reference some affirmations
Hmm,
regarding spoken English.
hmm,
Just say like this: I am improving day by day. I am able to understand each and every words the speaker trying to say,
hmm,
and I embrace each and every words every day whatever I'm learning.
hmm.
So just use these three or four daily affirmations regarding your spoken English courses. This
Yes,
will really help
yes, you can use it in between your conversations whenever you have
conversations. Hmm.
anything with your friends, family, wherever you
Yes,
have
yes,
to talk on this topic, you can add them,
true.
and you will not feel, but this will play a vital role. This will become, this will brings
Amazing,
many changes in your
magical.
life. Yeah, I believe in that too. Okay, so you have mentioned visualization also. So do you visualize yourself as a fluent speaker, or you are standing with a mic on a stage and you are giving like a public speaker, something like that, like a coach?
Okay, so yeah, I when I started my spoken English journey, my mentor, I'm very lucky that my mentor has taught me this all things about visualization, affirmation, gratitude, meditation, and all. I was a bit confused. I was be like, these are the really good techniques to improve my English, and this has really happened. But I am a person, I love to do some experiments. So I was be like,
Hmm.
let's do experiment for 1 month. Let's see how exactly it is happening.
Hmm.
And I did that visualization. Visualization is something that is before starting my spoken English journey, I was be like, I'm thinking about my achievement that I have
Hmm.
already achieved this thing. I am
Hmm.
already become fluent speaker. Now how people will treat to me.
Hmm.
So I was like, I just closed my eyes and I was standing in front of a lot of people, around 1,000 people, and I'm giving some speech, and people are clapping. They're giving me so many appreciations. They're saying, "How exactly? How did you learn this language?"
Hmm.
The same thing now I listen from the other YouTubers, from the people. They are appreciating to me. So the visualization, the things that I visualized earlier, the things has happened in reality right now. So
Yes.
I'm realizing in real life.
So we can say visualization also plays an
Very
important role for you.
true. True, true,
Okay.
true. Whatever the goals we have, just visualize it that you
Hmm.
have already achieved it.
Hmm. And what about gratitude?
What about gratitude, right? Okay. So gratitude is also very important. So see, now, for example, I have achieved a certain level, but still we all know that we all are learners and we have to learn till the end of our breath, right? So gratitude is something that we have to express gratitude towards this, thankful towards the universe, whatever we have achieved right now. For example, as a simple example, understanding.
Hmm.
There are so many people staying on the roadside, on the footpath. They're not getting even a food, meal in a day. We are getting meal in a day. We are alive. We have a healthy body. We are quite healthy. See, in the hospital, there are so many people struggling to be alive in this universe. So what else? Why we are just regretting for some wishes all the time that we don't have an iPhone, we don't have such perfect English. You have an option. Just take action right now.
Hmm.
Automatically, we grab that. Okay. So actually, we have to express gratitude whatever we have. Right
Hmm.
now, I can drink water. So express gratitude for drinking water. You can able to practice here. You are, especially those for audience who are listening this podcast or seeing this podcast video or conversation. Just feel gratitude that universe has provided you this video because of there's some signal, right?
Yeah.
Just see that video and practice accordingly. So gratitude is really very much important to get rid of such
Yes.
a lot of wishes. We are the human beings, of course, we have a lot of wishes, desires to get so many things. But I would say whatever you have, try to be happy with it.
Yes, here I also want to mention with my personal experiences, I
Mm,
am sharing this. If a person feels that I am stuck in this language or any way
mm,
in life, I
mhm,
am just talking about for this learning. And if
mm,
you are feeling that now I'm not improving, or now I
mm,
am not that in that initial stage, now I am
mm,
stuck. So at
mm.
that time, what will happens? Frustration and anger.
Frustrations, yeah.
This becomes a
Mm,
part of our daily routine.
yes.
So this is the moment when you have to start gratitude. Whatever you have learned,
Mm,
there are
feel
so
gratitude.
many guys who just want to learn this language but they are not able. They feel that their schooling is not good, their family is not as much capable for giving them that kind of resources. They don't have laptops, they don't have we like others as we are communicating with each others. So you know when you follow gratitude, so your mind will shift, your thought will shift actually, because you will notice the positive things, then you automatically find your solutions. So gratitude has
Mm,
that power, I feel this, because I have that kind of practices in gratitude. I follow only gratitude, and then automatically you don't have to pressurize yourself to do affirmations, to do visualization. This becomes a part of your life,
mm.
and
Everything
automatically
is
you will go
interlinked.
in the flow.
Yeah,
So this happens. So I
exactly.
feel if you stuck somewhere, then start gratitude. You will feel lighter, and then you will
Exactly.
attract, you will be able to think about more solutions, how I can start, how I can grow, how I can learn, how I can become more fluent in the context of English speaking. Whatever you want to do, just start it. This is like a
We have to start,
key.
just start from today. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who didn't start till now, so I will say just please start from today.
And
And because of the
hmm,
gratitude, because of the gratitude, I just never think about my result. I never expected about my result that what is going to happen if I learn this language. I'm just going with the flow. I'm
hmm,
not thinking about my results. What will happen? You
yes,
mentioned that people feel stuck at certain level and they demotivated, and so many people they discourage after seeing a lot of videos on YouTube. They're speaking really well. So how can
hmm,
I speak like that? I feel stuck at certain level. I would say this is very normal. Those people having stuck certain level or after uh, facing so many problems at certain level, still those who are progressing, those who are continuing their journey,
hmm,
just they only get success. They only get the result. The same thing has
yes,
happened on with me because of the gratitude.
yes. I think you are so lucky that you are aware about all of these things in your 20s, because many of people are there who don't take these things seriously. Until then they are not using it and they are not doing any practicing.
True.
When they get results, when they feel the changes, then later on as I have a guilt why
Realizing.
I don't know these kind of things in my 20s. I become aware of these things in my when I was about 24 or 23. So
Mhm.
you are very lucky. You can start your progress with these kind of practices. No, I'm very serious at that moment, at this moment. When you can visualize yourself after 5 years where you are. And I'm 100% sure if you are honest with your dedication, your hard work, then you will be there. Maybe there will be a little bit difference. You may be more better, you may be a little bit less, but you will be there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Asim, I have done from my side. If you have something in your mind, so you can ask.
I have always a lot of questions. I'm a very random person. Whenever I started my teaching profession or I started my spoken English journey, I'm a very random.
Hmm,
Literally, I'm very random. I don't care that what is going to happen.
no worries.
Like in the meetings, in the conversation. Even though sometimes people approach me for the conversation, I don't prepare any questions. I just go randomly. Okay,
Yeah.
what is gonna happen will happen. I don't care at all.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go. Let's go with the flow. Okay,
Hmm.
so yeah, I have some questions. Not like prepare question. I would like to ask you some common question, common doubts. Right. Okay.
Hmm.
So, what do you think? It's a very, very common question, I think. That is, you know, people they are able to understand whatever we're speaking right now, but they're not able to speak. Why it is happening with them? Why?
Because I feel they have not taken the action to speak. They are just watching. And they're just thinking that
True.
one day will come and then we will start, maybe
Hmm.
tomorrow I will start, maybe after 1 hour we can start. But what I feel, speaking is something which will come with practice. You have to start.
Practice.
Doesn't matter if you can assemble just "he is my brother," so please
Hmm.
start it, and everybody knows these kind of basics. But
True, 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 true.
what kind of misconception they have in their mind? They just want to do a very deep talk on a very particular topic with the, with that confidence. They imagine themselves like Shashi Tharoor in a single day. But this will not go to help
So
you.
now it's
Please
gonna
try to
happen.
start. Don't try. You have to start. There is no other alternate for this.
True, true. I totally agree with you. And especially why it happens, as you mentioned, that don't speak properly, they don't train through their mind perfectly.
Hmm.
So here, one thing I want to say towards the audience, that is, they are able to understand. That means they know all the vocabs, right? Whatever
Hmm.
we're using. Their English is not bad. Their English is also good like us. But the difference between those who are not able to speak, that is their mind is not trained. They have to
Yes.
train to speak very quickly, and that will come after having a lot of practice.
Hmm.
You have to do practice. So start speaking from today. Don't procrastinate from tomorrow. That I will start tomorrow.
Hmm.
Procrastination is very common thing. I think sometimes I also do it, and this is the part of our human beings. Right? It's a very common thing.
I
But I
am
would say don't
still in
procrastinate.
it. I do procrastination today also, but I have that courage when I have that zeal. Now I have that mindset. Now I have to do. Then I can procrastinate tomorrow. I am procrastinating my
Sometimes it
procrastination.
happens. I completely agree with you because it happens with me too. I
Hmm.
just like take action right now. This is the one and only solution. So if I'm not
Yes.
like feeling excited or in like interested to start something like regarding with spoken English, I want to do some reading practice. I want to do some listening practice. So,
Hmm.
but I'm feeling that I will do it tomorrow or afternoon time. No, just put a pressure on you. Just start from now. Do for five
Yes.
minutes. 5 minutes automatically it will cover around your 30 minutes.
Yes, yes. You can
That is
start
the
with your
concept.
own introduction, how you are going, how you
Mhm.
will introduce yourself. Just mention your name, from which city you belong, what are your qualifications. These are very little things I know, but you
Mhm.
should start from there. You can talk
Awesome.
to yourself whenever you are just maybe ironing your clothes, making yourself to go to offices, and whenever you are in mall. So you can translate anything in your mind. In
True, true.
in a starting you have to translate. Maybe
True.
for someone, those who doesn't belong to English mediums, but for Hindi
Mm.
medium student, I feel translation in starting it helps.
Yeah,
But later
I agree
on
with you.
you feel automatically there is no need of translation.
True. Okay. So the next question I have, which is, I don't know, it's impossible question, although so many times I
Hmm.
have received. That is, there is any magic are existing or is existing that can drastically, exorbitantly change our English from zero to fluent. I failed at that point. I I am not able to give the answer to them. So what do you think? Do you have any magic?
um there is no magic, actually. This is a bitter truth. This is like a skill. If you want to become a badminton player, you have to practice this daily. If
Mm.
you want to become Virat Kohli, then you have to follow his routine, you have to follow his mindset, you have to follow his strategies. You have to take inspiration from him. So this is something like this. There is no shortcut. You have to work, you have to take action, you have to give your time. This is something like that.
Guys, please live into the reality. Don't live into some, you know, some myth
You know,
conceptions or misunderstanding.
yeah, there is also a reason actually. What is the reason for learning this language? If that reason is very strong, if your desire is very strong, you know why I am putting these kind of efforts, then maybe you
Mm.
will grow. But I have seen so many learners who just start, and then after a month, after a week, then they say, I'm not capable of doing anything. I'm not going to continue this. I say, it's just your wish. Take your decisions because we can't
True, true,
pressurize
true.
them.
Exactly. It comes under your, if you are ambitious, if you are excited or interested in to learn this language, just you can't do anything else. As
Hmm.
you mentioned, the region should be strong, right? Stronger or robust. So
Yes.
for me, this is also applicable. I think this is not for me. For everyone, this is applicable. When I started my journey, I had a region that I got insulted in front of a lot of people because I wasn't able to speak English very
Hmm.
properly. And when I faced this thing into in real life,
Hmm.
some of Delhi people they came to Siliguri because of Arjit Singh concert. I was standing on the other side of the line. Suddenly they came to me. They asked me, "Brother, when does Arjit Singh come the stage?" And
Hmm.
you won't believe me. The situation was, oh goodness, such a devastating situation I have ever had in my entire life. And I was be like, no, I have to learn this language anyhow, any cost. I don't care at all. Literally, my surrounding, my environment, exactly. Those who are listening, I think they also face the same problem. Their friends, their family members, their surrounding, they mock them a lot. Even learning this language from online, from YouTube, you'll not be able to speak English. So this is also considered it's your choices. Okay, if you
Yes.
listen to a concept, if you feel nervous, then nervous has won the match. your confidence lost that match, lost this match. So if you want
Yes.
to, it's up to you who is gonna win this match. So just be
Actually,
conscious.
I
uh,
feel people wants perfection, and there is no
Perfection, yeah.
definition of perfection,
The perfection,
because I feel perfection will come with practice. As much as you
practice.
will speak, more words will come to you. Maybe you will not able to get those words in starting,
Hmm.
in initial
Hmm.
days, but when you become, fluent, and when you speak this language, maybe with basic words only, I'm just talking about
Hmm.
with basic words, don't go for advanced
Hmm.
words,
Hmm.
but you will be fluent with those basic words and you will feel that confident.
True, true,
So
true.
later on you will realize that now I can add some more vocabularies. You don't have to pressurize yourself, it becomes very
True.
normal, it becomes, you will go with flow. This is something like that.
Mm-hmm. And when I just talk so many people from the other countries, from the other ethnic group of people, they use short sentence structure and the basic sentence structures.
Hmm.
But still their phrases are so good. I don't know why. But I feel personally, when it comes to Indian phrases are something very long. And when it comes to American or British phrases, these are the very short phrases. For example, I want to show you something. So here we go.
Hmm.
Let's try it. Let's give it a try.
Hmm.
This is sounding more better, and I love that. So I would say work on your paraphrasings if you
Hmm.
can. People they've just convince spatial to me. I totally stuck into certain level. So
Hmm.
I would say if you want to move forward to the other levels, the best option is that just work on your paraphrases. Like for some words, you know the basic words. Like for example, important, crucial, significant.
Hmm.
You know the destroy. So use demolish. Like,
Yeah,
so you
I
have to
feel,
just organize the words.
and this makes you very, your English will be like more perfect, and your impression will be out of the world when with whom
Mhm.
with whom you are doing conversations. So
Hmm.
you feel that confident in yourself.
Hmm. One question I'm going to ask you right now, which is, have you ever felt like this? You are really good at English. I know. I already known that you're really good at English. The thing is that have you ever felt you're good at English, but still when it comes to and sometimes, for sometimes only I'm talking about, you're not able to express yourself. For example, I don't know what happened, but for this conversation, I feel like somehow, in reality, I feel somehow that I'm not able to express myself very perfectly. So is this happened with you?
Yeah, it is very common, and I must say it can be, with anyone. We are human beings, and when you express yourself, so not only your words are there, your mood will play a very important role.
So I'm on
In
that
which
going.
mood you are sitting on that chair.
Yeah.
Like for example,
Hmm.
before this session, I was just feeling a little bit lazy because
Hmm.
it's just 11:30 and I have not done my breakfast, so I was very hungry.
Wow.
But then I feel, okay, I should I say to him for delay, and should I start?
I have
Then I
already completed my lunch. You are telling that you didn't complete your breakfast. Oh
sometimes it
goodness.
happens when I am not able to manage, and I lost in something else. So that's why. So at that moment, I was thinking, I'm not able to talk to you. I will not able to host my conversation as I want. But when, I sit this on this chair, and then my mood is totally different. Now I feel I am trying to give my 100% to this conversation. So it's not only your words. It will depend on your mood. It will depend on
Good.
your, how you feeling at that moment. And sometimes it happens. Like for me, I don't have so much knowledge about corporate world. If and for about share market, I just have
Mhm.
a knowledge which I can sort on surface level knowledge I have about these kind of things. But if you want to do a deep conversation with me, then maybe I have to prepare myself before the conversation. So if I am stuck in these kind of moments, so I feel there you can say I don't have any knowledge regarding this, so I am not able to answer your question. This will be a smart way to,
True, true, true.
yes, don't try to
Light
flex on
way and a
those
smart
things.
way
Yeah,
too.
don't try to flex on those things in which you are not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes,
Otherwise, those who are the knowledgeable people, they will easily rectify if you are
yeah.
flexing those very
Yes,
wrongly.
definitely. Why there is the need to flex that I can speak on any topic? No, we are human beings. We can learn. Yes, you can give me a day for preparation. I can learn. I can read. Then we can have a meaningful conversation. But on that moment, you have to, learn this skill also how to tackle all these things.
Oh,
So many things
absolutely.
plays on the,
Planes.
yeah.
This kind of situations.
Hmm.
It happens with me. I think this is very normal, and my mood is totally fine right now. But because of I'm quite feel same like you,
Hmm.
lethargic today.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes my look
That
is
would be the
like,
reason.
I feel like my face looks very lethargic. I'm not looking so much good and vibrant. Sometimes, for example, it will be funny, but sometimes the color of lipstick will decide my mood. So,
True.
for girls, this is very compulsory, So it is a not only for words. We are not only playing with words when we are, talking to anyone. We are expressing our thought. We are trying to articulate
Mhm.
our expressions. If you are using very fancy and very, advanced words without any expression, like I am happy, I am happy. No, I am not happy. Now I am happy. So your expressions will also plays. So talking is all about all the things. You know,
Everything,
words
sure.
can be the basic structure, but your body language, your voice modulation, your way of expression, these can be the interior which you want to do on your building, in your building.
Okay.
So all these
I
things
agree
come
with you.
together.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Okay, but I have really enjoyed this conversation thoroughly. I This was really a random conversation. I never feel like that, someone, because I had so many conversations till now.
Hmm.
The conversation is like that. Someone asks me some question, although I ask some question to them, but you asked me some question I know about, but still I feel like that this was as usual, normal and random conversation, which I like most. And thank you so much for making this conversation so meaningful. And when it comes to the audience who will watch this video, they will of course feel like this session is a really insightful session for them because we talked about some mindset, right? Which is really important to start something.
Hmm.
So please upload this video, and I would love to collaborate with you actually. If
Yeah,
you collaborate, because
definitely.
for my audience also,
Hmm.
this would be better.
Yeah, yeah, I will definitely send you a request and then I will upload it maybe today or
Hmm.
tomorrow. So thank you for being here with me